This traditional Emirati dance is called the Iyala, or simply the stick dance. This form of dance is a kind of dance that stimulates war with a deep beat of the large drums. These men hold their spears or sticks, which represent the sword of war, and sway them along with their heads on the beats of the drum. Cultural preservation is taken very seriously in Alain. Alain is a small city in the Emirates of Abu Dhabi, about 100 to 150 kilometers away from Dubai or Abu Dhabi city. Unlike these two cities, Alain is, in a good way, very laid back and very slow-paced city. People from a hectic city like Dubai and Abu Dhabi usually need a to-go place to relax and unwind. And Elaine City, which is just a 2-hour drive, is considered to be the weekend getaway place. There are a total of 750,000 population living in this city as of 2021, and it's bordering Oman and United Arab Emirates. Even I was amazed because the backyard of my house is already a fence that separates these two countries. Like you can literally see another country from your backyard. For most locals, they would define the city as the garden city because it is lush, full of trees, and has fertile land suitable for growing crops. Public transportation is quite accessible. A few malls are available. Hotel accommodations from low to high end are everywhere. English is widely spoken, and the city is abundant in many different tourist destinations as well. In this video, let me introduce Elaine City by showing the top tourist attraction that you shouldn't miss when you had a chance to visit this beautiful city. Ranking at number 5 is Elaine Zoo. Alain Zoo is located in the outskirts of the city. It is a man-made habitat for more than 4,000 different kind of animals. I will link at the top right corner my guide on visiting Alain Zoo so you can get everything you need to know about this beautiful safari. I am ranking this a little higher at number 5 to be exact because I'm not really a huge fan of zoo. But if you are an animal lover and you want to spend your day learning about animals and how they are being cultivated in this area, this is the perfect place to be.
Yes. Not scared?
No.
No?
The next stop is just a 12-minute drive away, and this is the place you should not be missing if you are a history geek. The Elaine Palace Museum is a private residence of the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. It was converted as a palace museum in the late 80s and was opened to the public for viewing. As someone who have been living in Elaine for the last 4 years, I am guilty of not visiting it right away because it's conveniently located in the heart of the city. However, when I had a chance to go inside the museum, I was amazed by how simple their life was. Or below my full video inside this beautiful museum. Just a few steps away from the palace, make your way to Alain Oasis. Alain Oasis is just also in the heart of the city. It's very accessible and it's worth strolling around this lush oasis. This is one of the most famous tourist spots in all of Alain. Oasis played a great part in the history of United Arab Emirates, and as a desert country, Oasis by that time their source of food, water, and shelters. The Bedouins of Emirates, or the first few settlers in this country, used to transfer their home from one oasis to another in order to survive. Alain Oasis is very famous for its falaj system, which is the ancient irrigation system in UAE. It feels amazing to be here because you get to see how crops are cultivated in a desert country like UAE. This oasis is a UNESCO heritage site and is the biggest oasis in all of Alain City. Needless to say, one's visit to Alain isn't enough without seeing this oasis. I visited this beautiful oasis during the winter here in United Arab Emirates, and for the film video, I will link it at the top right corner. Just click it so you can see the whole of Alain Oasis. Also, a little request, it would really make my day if you would consider subscribing to my channel if you find this video helpful. In the future, I'm posting videos about the life of an expat overseas, my travel experiences, my travel tips and recommendations. So if you're into this kind of content, I would ask you to please hit that subscribe button. Thank you. For the next stop, you'll have to take a ride. Well, what else should we do in a desert country? Desert safari it is. The Alcazna Desert Safari Camp is in the middle of Abu Dhabi City and Alain. You would need to pre-book this activity, and although you can go to the campsite with your own car, I would recommend you to take a car from a tour agency. It is a one-day fun-filled activity. You can go sandboarding, take pictures with falcon, get a henna tattoo, campfire, watch movie while in the camp, free food and water, camel and horse ride an ATV, and most importantly, sand dune bashing. Sand dune bashing is part of this activity and it's really fun. It will give you adrenaline, but you'll also have to prepare yourself for. Don't worry, because you get to enjoy the scenery and the vast desert first before they start driving and bashing around the sand. It is one of the most unique activities you can do, and for me, I rank this higher because I had fun with this activity. You can pre-book your activity to one of the agencies you can find online. This is where we booked. It's worth around 110 per person, but they will take care of everything.
Ang tarik nito. Ang tarik niya.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at
Ano naman?
Magsumunta sa harap.
Oh, yeah, okay. This one very high. Ah!
Ito na!
Ito na! Tataon pa.
Oh my God! Oh
my God!
I-share nyo na lang sa amin, hindi namin kaya mag-video.
And last but definitely not the least, we are going up the mountain to see the majestic Jebelafi. It is deemed to be the most famous landmark in all of Alain. It is the highest peak of all Alain, and many tourists and even locals would drive all the way up to be able to see a beautiful sunset or sunrise from the top of the mountain, despite the winding road. The most exciting part of this journey is your way up. While navigating through the steep road with sudden sharp curves, you will also feel intense pressure in your ears because the mountain is rising to a height of 1,249 meters. That's why many tourists would know this mountain at the time they set foot in Elaine. Indeed, you cannot ignore something so high right in front of your eyes. All over Elaine City, you can see this mountain light up at night. It's free to go up in the mountain, but you have to hire a car or take a taxi to go up. Once you are up, you'll be in awe seeing Oman and UAE from the top. It is located in the region of Dubai, bordering these two countries. There's really not much to do here after sunset, but it's a perfect place to chill. I saw many tourists at the top just sitting and drinking their tea, just talking and casually letting time pass by. The beauty of this mountain for me is to keep people away from the very busy life in UAE. As an expat living in UAE for more than 4 years, I usually go up this mountain whenever I need some time thinking or at least to just relax or unwind. There is no denying that this is the most famous attraction in all of Elaine City because just like the city, this mountain represents the culture, the people, and the history of Elaine. That's it for today's video. I hope you like my top picks and please comment down below which one of these is your favorite place in Elaine and why. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button so this video gets recommended to more viewers. Thank you!